Hello, I'm Dr. Ingrid Skopp. I'm a board-certified obstetrician-gynecologist. I graduated from Washington University School of Medicine a long time ago, and I've been practicing obstetrics and gynecology in San Antonio for 29 years. I am an associate scholar of the Charlotte Lozier Institute, as well as a member of the American Association of Pro-Life Obstetricians and Gynecologists. So what are the consequences of medical abortion if a woman is able to take the pills without an examination by a physician, without labs, without a sonogram? Many women are unsure of when they became pregnant. And if a woman underestimates her gestational age and takes these pills, they may not work, and she is much more likely to have a complication or require surgery. Rh status testing has been the standard of care for as long as I've been a doctor. This means testing a woman to see if there is a potential for an interaction between her blood type and her baby's blood type. The standard has been to give a shot called RhoGAM that will prevent this interaction from occurring. But if we're no longer testing, then women may create antibodies to their children. In a future child, if the discrepancy between the blood types exists again, her body may form an immune response to her other child. This can result in severe anemia, brain damage, and even death. If a medical abortion fails and a woman requires a surgery to complete it, one study showed that the next pregnancy, she has a 361% increased risk of having an early delivery. If an ectopic pregnancy is not diagnosed by ultrasound and a woman consumes mifepristone, it has no effect on the ectopic because it works only on the uterus. This pregnancy may continue to grow, become painful, but the woman will likely interpret the pain as a sign that the medical abortion is working. She may ignore this warning sign. This ectopic pregnancy can rupture and can cause life-threatening internal bleeding and sometimes death. It has always been the standard to obtain informed consent from a woman seeking an abortion. This is a critical safeguard to prevent other people who may want a woman to lose her pregnancy from being able to provide the abortion medication to her. Lack of in-person supervision will allow more coercion. It will allow sex traffickers to have access to medications to keep their women on the street and keep them away from medical care, which is an opportunity for them to get help. It will allow incestuous abusers and rapists to remove the evidence of their crime. This is a travesty that we would even consider allowing women to be so manipulated. Sadly, the dorm bathroom has become the new abortion clinic. Women are presiding over their own abortions at home, alone, suffering, and thinking to themselves, this is the price I pay for ending the life of my child. Abortion advocates often promote self-managed abortion to young women via social media or their magazines, making them think that this is an empowering, natural experience. But for many women, it is anything but. It is often a devastating physical and emotional experience that they suffer through alone. How is this in a woman's best interest? And if we care for women, how can we allow this to happen?